you rather explain? We can bring you up, and we can bring you close. The time passed for luck, and now it's time for hope. And I hope that you're hearing me, 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 and I hope that you're hearing me.
Hey, welcome back to Into the Music. My name is Chris, and I'm here with Greg, and Greg's got something for me that hopefully I'm gonna love.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to give you some Concrete. That's the name of the song. And the band is Shame.
Okay.
And we've done a song from Shame already. There's no shame in that. Okay.
Yeah,
And
what
that
was
was
the name of that?
the song that we did
Yeah,
already.
yes.
I don't remember the song, but I think if you remember, it was a really good sounding and really great played song that we liked the melody a lot, but it was about a girl who I think she committed suicide. Do you remember that?
That could be any one of like 24 songs we've done.
I believe that the one I'm thinking of is from Shame. But anyway,
Not that
so
it's funny. I don't mean that, but
so this is a live. This is I know you don't give me any information, but this is a live version. Oh, and also this is a request to our site. This was made by I think his name is pronounced as Mikola. It's Mikolaj.
and
So-
we've done requests from him before.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
And he also has in short MIK.
I believe we did, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Okay.
All right. So go Concrete, Shame. Come on back and tell us.
Okay.
Concrete. Feel alone. Well, sometimes I do. Do you feel a place? Feel like there's nothing at all. Fear in the unknown. Straight into the unknown. Craving escape, waiting for that call. And are you really here? Are you really hard? I want to play like try. Is your money with fear? Oh, we can stay on floor. Find a gold in the dark. Taste. Would you rather it's real, or would you rather it's fake? We can bring you up, and we can bring you close. The time passed for luck, and now it's time for hope. And I hope that you're hearing me, 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 and I hope that you're hearing me. No more, no more, no more, say no more, no more, no more, say no more, no more. No more, no more. No more, no more.
Hey, I see you back.
I am.
So fess up, man. Um, where were you tonight?
What am I in? Oh, I thought maybe I was in a confessional or something. Okay, the law's after me, huh?
Tell us your
Um,
real feelings about this song.
um, I I liked it. It had, it had a lot of energy. The singer was belting it out, and I think it was the bass player. Man, I wish I could jump as high as he does. I mean, geez, he was really bouncing around, and almost like a Pete Townsend thing. When Pete Townsend leaps up, and you know,
Yeah,
I mean, but
some real
definitely.
calisthenics.
Oh, here we go again. Yes, calisthenics. Yes, yes. Now that I know what those technically are. Um, you can tell I exercise a lot. Now it was a catchy song, and other than even in addition to their the energy in that performance itself, um, I love the set, man. The set was really really cool looking.
Okay,
Okay, so
okay,
I'm commenting on the video, but music wise, yeah, it
yeah,
was great. It was great. I don't know what they were singing. Maybe you could let me know, but
yeah. I will. I will. I wish it was more singing and less screaming. I'll be honest, because I think the music was great. When they
usually we
kind of,
do a reversal on that where I don't
yeah,
like
I know,
like
I
that,
know. I
and
mean, I
you're
have to,
cool with it.
and maybe again, it's a first listen, and I actually wrote down, got to go back and listen again. It's one of those because I got to tell you, man, there were moments when the screaming kind of simmered down to like,
Yeah, yeah,
just a sort of quiet, well, they because there was almost all the time they were just something. But I got to tell you, when they kind of focus a little bit on like sort of just kicking it with the groove and the music, man, that was good.
yeah.
They can play, and it was really good. Like I love the guitar sound and the bass and everything. So the music of this song was really good. So I need to listen to it again, and I also want to check out the studio version
Hmm.
because maybe it's different a little bit too.
Probably real mellow.
Yeah, it goes some mellow. They don't scream at all, but we're gonna be with cameras on. Let's go crazy. Yeah,
Right, right.
I don't know.
Let's, I'm curious, uh, because of the shouting and so on. I'm wondering what the lyrics are, because I'm wondering now if that style, that singing
Sure.
style fits what the
Yeah.
lyrics are saying.
From what I understand, it's sort of the psychological effects of like a relationship that's gone bad. Um, verse one, do you feel alone? Well, sometimes I do. Do you feel replaced? Feel like there's nothing at all. Feature in the unknown, stare into the abyss, crave an escape, waiting for the call. And are you really hurt? I pull the curtains close. Are you really here? I watch the paint run dry. Finding gold in the dirt, we can stay afloat. Measure money with fear. At least we can try. So, um,
Okay, so it's kind of like being pissed off.
sounds like it,
So
right?
the kind of, I guess that style fits it then.
And then there's the chorus, no more, no more, no more questions. And then at the very end, there was that sort of refrain thing that just kept on sort of being repeated. And I hope that you're hearing me, and just repeats that over and over and
That's why
over.
he was yelling.
Yeah, yeah,
He didn't wasn't, maybe he wanted to make sure she heard him.
right. Well, yeah, absolutely. He was being heard. Well, at least with the volume, right? But if you're in a real sort of
Right. He
argument
could have just
dispute,
meant it like, are you even listening at all? Yeah. Yeah.
right? Well, there's a lot of anger. That was a lot of energy and anger in that performance, vocal performance. That one that we saw, and so if that's like sort of real argument like that, and you're angry, like someone's angry like that, sometimes the other person just shuts it off. You're gonna yell at me. You're gonna be like, I'm not
Yeah.
even gonna listen to you. So he's like, you know, hello, and that person on the other side is like, you know, come back when you're not yelling at me.
Yeah. It's
Um,
it's kind of
just
easy to see.
wondering.
It's kind of
Yeah.
easy to see both sides.
So Shame is a British punk rock band, and Concrete is a song that was the first promotional single off their debut album, Songs of Praise, 2017.
Oh, it's pretty new. Okay.
Yeah. In an interview with National Public Radio, lead singer Charlie Steen described that track as a person's perspective on the psychological and emotionally draining effects of a doomed relationship. I'm reading this off a wiki. Steen further described the track as a quote, a moment where all of the worries and thoughts one might feel within this entrapment are isolated and embraced, a moment where the futility of reasoning is accepted.
At least there's some acceptance there. But
Sounds like it. Yeah.
It's like that's pretty heavy theme for a song with this type of music.
Yeah.
Music's raucous, a bit. And
Yeah.
yes, you wouldn't if you didn't know the lyrics. I mean, because I just went through this, I wouldn't have thought it was about something so heavy.
Well, yeah, and that's the thing too. I have to be honest, right? I mean, there's certain things that and I hope that you're hearing me. So I wrote that down during listening, right? But it was really hard to understand everything that he was singing, or shouting. And apparently
Which
they're
is
really
pretty
heavy
common
lyrics.
in rock music, right?
True.
Yeah, I
True.
remember, that's like something the older generations used to say. It was like, we don't even understand what they're singing.
So this is I guess we would call it a recent day band. They started in 2014.
It's neo-punk.
Out of South London, England. And yeah, post-punk. That's what Wiki has.
Well, no, let's not get into that again.
And indie rock. I'm only telling you what Wiki has. I'm only the messenger.
Wikipedia seems to just cover every genre.
I'm only the messenger. Don't shoot me. And yes, 2 studio albums, Songs of Praise, 2018, and one just released earlier this year. And that actually might have the song that we listened to, Drunk Tank Pink. That's the one that just released. And it might be Angie. I think that's the name of the song, Angie.
That sounds familiar.
I know. So maybe I'm thinking of another band then. All right.
Shame, huh?
Yeah. That's the song. Then it might be from a different band. And I'm just thinking that it was from Shame. Let me just see if this one actually, Songs of Praise, has that song really quick. And yep. Okay, so Angie was off this album, and it was this band. Yeah.
Oh, well, we covered that.
Yeah, Angie, if you remember, right? She was hanging from
it now.
I think she was hanging from the rope, right? If you remember, and we really liked the music, but it was that, if you remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you do. Because we actually talked about it for a while. It was one really interesting conversation because we thought the melody was just so really it was great.
Right.
It was actually almost like there was lift in the song, and yet the subject matter was,
I still don't see it in the list of things we've done, but okay.
Angie, yeah, we have, definitely.
Well, I believe you, but I'm just not seeing it. Okay.
All right, man.
So, okay.
So this is your request, right? No, this is your reaction.
Yes.
So you take it out.
Yes. All right. So thanks for watching. If you like this, hit that like button if you can. And we'll catch you next time on Into the Music.
See ya.